Motion defect.
Minsan kasi, kahit the right speed ka, di ba, may mga hazard pa rin na nangyayari. But again, if you're in the right speed, mas madaling mag-react.
Yeah, true.
Okay, again, we will discuss yung for environment, again, yung road weather conditions, saka yung design of road, and then we will also discuss yung machine defect, sakyan natin, and human error. Siyempre tayo yun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the road crash. Sinasabi nila, ang dahilan daw ng pagkakapanggayang
Mabilis.
sasakyan ay laging mabilis. Hindi. That's a one factor. Pero reason talaga kung bakit nagkakaroon ng accident, masyado tayong malapit.
Yeah.
Sa sinusundan natin.
Dapat give this
Masyado
time.
tayong malapit. So mamaya di-discuss natin. Familiar kayo sa 3-second rule? Familiar? 3-second rule? Narinig na po? Narinig na. Sige, mamaya di-discuss natin yan. So usually, yung meron tayong pinatawag na distance or yung 3-second rule kung paano tayo susunod sa kinasa natin. But ito muna, just to give you a view nung magiging effect ng 5 km/h na difference, kung ano yung magiging effect na sasakyan. Yung damage na mangyayari sa sasakyan. Kunwari sabay kayo pumreno. Kunwari nagbilang tumaan. Ikaw tumatakbo ng 60, ikaw yung isa tumatakbo ng 65. Sabay kayo pumreno, pero tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. Ayan, sabay na silang pumreno ha. Ayan, sabay na silang pumreno.
Oh, no.
Here, just to be, i-grab natin siya. Parang pag i-grab ko siya, ganito mangyayari sa kanya. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na reaction distance and yung mismong tinatawag na braking distance. The reaction distance kasi kapag tumatakbo ka, tendency, may nakita nung, bago ka pa pumreno, iisipin mo pala, preno ko, may distance na rin kayong kinakain. Kasi hindi, kumbaga, ay ma-aksidente ako, may preno na ako. Pero pag apak mo pa lang ng preno, di ba? Meron na kayong distance na kinakain. Pag pumreno din kayo, meron na rin kayong distance na kinakain. And yung distance na yun, will depend kung gaano kayo kabilis. Di ba? So, kung tendency kayo, like kanina, sa 60 to 50, ang total na distance na mag-brake mo, siya 35 meter, yung isa, 45. So, kahit nasabihin na sabay kayong pumreno, mas malayo mararating mo kung mas mabilis ka. Okay. And then, may factor din yung tinatawag natin wet road sa yung dry road. So, syempre, pag mas masayang daan, diba, mas madulas yung daan, mas mahaba yung daan. Paano natin sasabihin safe kung binigyan natin? Ang galing ni ma'am. Pag regular PMS ang
Siyempre,
ginagawa
pagpa-maintenance lang.
that's what we consider na safe yung sasakyan natin. Why? Kasi we're trying to make yung sasakyan na maging OEM o yung originally ng pinuwa ninyo, ganun pa rin yung quality ng sasakyan natin. Okay. So regular maintenance is the key for having a safe vehicle. Okay. Familiar what is preventive maintenance? Preventive maintenance. Ilan? Madami to, no? Madami to, di ba? Pamili kayo. Okay lang? Yes. Dami naman eh. Bigyan ka muna ma'am, nakasagot ka kanina. At least doble-doble, marami tayong extra. Okay. What is PMS? Preventive Maintenance Services. This is we're doing on a regular basis. Ano ang what is yung preventive maintenance schedule natin?
6 months.
Every 6
6
months
months.
or
5,000.
Ma'am, gusto ko yung 5,000 mo, mas marami kang balik sa amin.
1,000.
Bigay ko muna kay Ma'am, si Ma'am yung una nagbigay na eh. Every 6 months or
6 months.
10,000 kilometer, whichever comes first. But for Metro Manila, napakadalang naman na ma-incur natin yung 10,000 kilometer. Kasi short distance tayo lagi. But ang madalas natin dapat itignan is yung tinatawag natin age, which is yung every 6 months na schedule natin. Very seldom kasi na ma-incur natin yung 10,000. Not unless na kumbaga, wala rin pumapasok ka ng Madrigal, pero hindi ka na siguro sa Tomas.
Batangas, Laguna.
Sa far south pa ng konti. So yun, baka pwede mo maano yung 10,000. But for us, here in Metro Manila, usually we stick with 2 visits a year, which is every 6 months na visit. Okay? So bakit ba natin kailangan? Bakit ba kailangan natin ng pamintay ng sasakyan? Siyempre, ang gusto natin, yan, yung schedule, sabi ko yan. Bakit ba natin gustong, siyempre, for the safety ng sasakyan. Safety natin. Pangalawa, gusto natin mag-maintain yung maganda yung sasakyan natin, maximum performance, and madali tayo mag-claim ng warranty. Familiar kayo na within warranty period, kailangan bumalik kayo ng every 6 months kasi a delay or a missed PMS, one schedule, may void yung warranty claim. So para mas madali tayo mag-claim ng warranty claim, so kailangan regular tayo mapalisa. And then syempre, gusto natin reliable yung sasakyan natin. Particularly kung biyahe tayo ng malayo, ito yung series natin ha. And then, ang sinasabi nila, hindi ako kailangan hindi ako kailangan magpa-DMS kasi mababa pa yung mileage ko. And then, ma'am, ang sasakyan ko, tumatanda din. Familiar kayo sa sapatos na hindi nagagamit.
Yeah, nasisira lalo.
Pag hindi na sasakyan. Ang sasakyan, pag hindi nyo ginagamit, mas lalo rin siya nasisira. Kasi ang rubber din po, kailangan ma-stretch maano.
Yung pala
Ganun din ang
yung...
sapatos. Ang sapatos po, kaya siya hindi kasi ang rubber po, kailangan na stretch. Or else, malulose niya yung quality niya.
Okay.
As a rubber. Anong tao ba?
Sir, sa akin lang mga nakapark kayo sa gumagana araw-araw kung nagulog. Kahit yan ang ikot ng ano?
Ganun mo, kahit ilang ikot na. Hindi naman magkain araw-araw. Huwag lang yung sobrang tagal. For example, weeks, bago nyo gamitin yung sasakyan. Weeks, months, diba? Particularly mo kung weeks, syempre meron tayong battery. Yung battery kasi natin, ma'am, gumagana yan lagi. Kasi meron yung tinatawag na memory sa sasakyan. Kaya kung titignan nyo yung battery ninyo, yung stereo na settings nyo, hindi yan nawawala, hindi na reset kasi meron pang nagbibigay ng battery. So tendency, natidrain yung battery nyo. Kaya pag matagal yung hindi ginagamit, natidrain yung battery, nasisira agad yung baterya. So every now and then, at least 2-3 days, start nyo yung sasakyan at least 10 minutes
Warm up lang.
Warm up na sir, okay
warm up, okay lang. And then, better kasi syempre, kita po nyo rin kasi yung mga suspension, mga
yung
rubber,
mga-
parang gumana din. Okay?
Gumana.
Ito pa, sinasabi ninyo, kapag ako nag-PMS kasi, okay lang na ako pa-change oil ako. Again, sa PMS, hindi lang po change oil ang ginagawa. Unless kasi unless dinala nyo siya sa Target, sa mga, dinala nyo siya sa mga gasoline station, na usually ang ginagawa lang nila, change oil. Pero hindi yan tinatakbo, tama? Hindi chine-check ang mga rubber, hindi chine-check ang panloob, hindi yan itinitest, hindi tinitest ang battery. Kasi tayo, may testing
So, kailangan din ng PMS para sa mga kotse dyan.
Tinitestin natin sa Honda yung mga motor natin, yung mga fan motor natin, yung coolant quality natin, yung brake fluid quality natin, lahat yan chine-check. Ililinis din natin yung preno. Kaya kung titignan ninyo, mas mahal talaga ang labor ng kasa kasi mas marami siyang ginagawa compare mo sa gasolinahan. Kaya kung i-compare niyo yung price, hindi siya comparable kasi hindi siya apple to apple. Tama? Meron pa yung pero yung other services, hindi ginagawa. Okay. Ito ma'am, why we need to buy cleaning products?
Have you done your PMS yet? Honda Periodic Maintenance Service. Honda PMS is done only 2 times a year. PMS keeps your car in tip-top shape, ensuring your family's safety. More facts about Honda PMS. Low mileage cars do not need to be serviced every 6 months. This is a myth, because the truth is, mileage does not reflect your car's present condition. Even if your car is sound and used, it affects oil products, and even if you drive short trips, lubricants do not reach optimum performance. Different factors impact your car's condition, like heavy traffic. Severe road conditions can cause premature deterioration of moving parts, and weather conditions causes breakdown of some parts. Follow regular PMS to avoid the unexpected of critical damage. Schedule PMS every 6 months or when engine or monitor system light turns on. Car parts do not need to be replaced directly. The truth is, PM parts are designed to be replaced based on required interval, as delayed replacement may compromise safety and roadworthiness, and may cause unwanted expenses. Trust your Honda service advisor, because they know what's best for your vehicle. And last myth, Honda PMS is expensive. On the contrary, Honda PMS saves money and time, because we only use genuine parts, making maintenance less frequent. Other car dealers have PMS schedules up to 4 times a year, while Honda is only 2 times a year. That means less visit and less cost in 1 year. With Honda PMS, you are assured of quality of diagnostic hardware, technical expertise, and genuine parts. Book an appointment for hassle-free services. Schedule your appointment at your preferred time with minimal waiting time, and we'll complete the job. Now myths are corrected. Truth is revealed. Car care is always better than repair. Remember, Honda PMS is 2 times a year or every 6 months. Less visit saves money and time. Book an appointment for hassle-free services. Book your next PMS with Honda today.